How to be patient. When things aren't going your way, whether you're in a traffic congestion or stressed out with a challenging project, impatience is a normal response. No matter what stressful scenario you find yourself in, learning to manage and neutralize your impatience can help you become calmer, happier, and more understanding. Bringing patience in the moment. Recognize your impatience's mental and bodily manifestations. Be aware of thoughts like "this is taking forever" or "this individual is being so unpleasant" if you're in a difficult scenario, as they may indicate that you are growing impatient. When you notice these impatient thoughts, pause and tune into your body to evaluate how you're physically feeling. The indicators of impatience will usually be obvious to you right away, and recognizing them might help you begin to combat your annoyance. Some physical indicators can be short breaths, clenched hands, tension in your muscles, restless, jiggling feet or legs, an increased heart rate, irritability or rage. Identify the source of your frustration. It's time to look for the root of your impatience after you've realized it. After you get over your first annoyance, ask yourself, "Why am I genuinely feeling this way?" Your surroundings not meeting your expectations. For instance, you can experience unforeseen traffic or find a restaurant to be busier than you anticipated, which will aggravate and upset you. Others are not acting in the manner that you would like. For instance, you can become impatient if someone in front of you at the grocery store blocks the entire aisle or spends an excessive amount of time conversing with the clerk. When you are unable to learn a new ability quickly enough. If you have trouble understanding a new arithmetic or computing subject, for instance, you could become impatient. You can have an unreal expectation that you will learn all new ideas rapidly. When your thoughts become uncontrollable. Even if you realize there isn't much you can do to prevent it, you could grow impatient with yourself for being powerless over the thoughts and feelings that arise in your head. For a little moment, center yourself. You can stop the loop of your impatience before it starts by taking quick, simple steps, which will give you time to collect yourself. You can get your mind off your impatience by concentrating on your actions and the bodily sensations they cause. Concentrating on your surroundings is a helpful method to ground yourself. Think for a moment about how your feet feel when you are standing on the ground, how it feels to sit in a chair, or how it feels to hold something in your hand. You might also try a straightforward exercise, like looking for 3 blue objects in your surroundings. These simple actions help bring you back into the present moment. In order to lower your heart rate, take 5 deep breaths. As you take a deep belly breath, close your eyes. Hold it for a little moment, then slowly release the air. Feel your body relaxing. Then allow that calmness to spread into your mind, calming your anxious thoughts. In addition to soothing your body, taking a few deep breaths will make you take a moment to compose yourself before speaking or acting rashly. If you can, change the way you think about your circumstances. Most situations that irritate you are ones that are difficult to change. If there were a quick fix, you probably would have discovered it by now. Focus on what can be altered, such as your attitude and perspective on the circumstance, rather than this sense of helplessness. Ask yourself, how can you improve the circumstance? Is it possible to do so if you can't entirely remove yourself from it? What are the possibilities? You may concentrate on creating a pleasant setting if you're upset about an essay you're writing, for instance. Play some music that will help you focus, brew some tea, or eat a snack. You might also address the issue that is really upsetting you, such as the length of time it is taking you to compose the essay. To avoid feeling pressed for time, you could, for instance, hide your clock. If you can, look for something positive or fascinating about the circumstance. The best thing you can do, if you can't change your circumstances, is alter how you see them. Find a positive aspect of your current situation and put your attention there instead of your impatience. Impatience, like many other bad emotions, can make you feel good and in control in the moment, so it might be challenging at first, but forcing yourself to focus on the good will make you feel much better in the long term. For instance, if you're held in traffic, talk to someone else in the car, or, if your car has Bluetooth connectivity, make a call to a friend or relative. Alternately, pop in a new CD or switch the radio station and sing along. If you find yourself in a monotonous or upsetting circumstance, try using the time productively. Consider listening to an interesting audiobook while driving. Try to bring a project with you to work on if you must spend a lot of time in the doctor's office waiting. Try these, it might help you be calm and patient for the moment. These steps may not help you transform yourself into a patient human being as a whole, but it will help develop small moments of patience in your life. Watch our next video if you want to cultivate patience and transform your life to be patient for long. Good luck. See you again in our next video.